Mm. Yeah, they should have got a clear answer first, like before they even introduced it, to make sure they'd be into kind of supervise who needed to be. You know what I mean? Well, I'm guessing the other ones will probably be affixed to it. You know. Well, they should just completely shut the whole revision thing down then, and have it requested to do it at home or something. Well, they need to contact the IT then, otherwise, you're not going to be able to do it. Well, obviously, if there's a class there waiting, they're going to sort it out. So it's either that nobody were in because it's half term, or um, but why didn't they sort it out then? That's the job. And the job's to do it and sort it out rather than I don't know why they didn't sort it out if it were the teacher's request and if the people were in there. And if obviously they can't do it or there's something wrong with Microsoft or whatever, then I'm pretty sure they'd have let you know and told you that's what it was. So if it's Microsoft that's down, then yeah. Well, it's very unfortunate. Well, I don't know why any of them are actually on then until it's all working and fixed, and you'll get an email to let you know that it's working and stuff. Yeah, I know my brother's actual Microsoft account got hacked into on Friday. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's like on personal PC because it like games on there and does everything on his PC and what have you. Obviously, I come down the stairs. My mum's like, "Oh, it's been hacked. It should have been on the phone to the actual Microsoft team," and they were trying to kind of sort it out on their end. So I said, "Let me have a look," and I went in and I changed his password and I changed his security on the account. So only every single time he does a sign in, a number will get sent to his phone. I kicked the person out that was actually in his email, or had control of his account at the time. And his name was Jason at something like a very rude word, like something like big penis or something like weird like that. .com, and I'm like, how funny is that? Like, the guy's name's Jason, and it'll Friday the 13th. Yeah. So, but there's no idea how he got into his account. I managed to sort it. Let's go. Let's go like here or something. So yeah, there were that. Had to get it all sorted, and then £30 went out of his account as well. That were redeemed the previous day for one of the games he wanted, because he got a gold award for Enterprise Week. So yeah, I got like a certificate and stuff, and they gave him like this Amazon voucher. So then I purchased him this like Xbox card that he wanted, and then that got taken out of his account. So we tried to contact the Microsoft team, and they said we'll have a look into it, and then we'll let you know about the whole refunding process. So. What? Yeah. Why would anybody leave the bike out anyway? It's a bit odd. I mean, obviously you just find some tyres for it and then sell it on. That's what a lot of people do. What you saying? Oh. Is it our older one or younger? Has it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Does it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Labrador's a brainer. They're one of the brainiest dogs. If you train them, if you train them up properly, like they're people that they're the dogs that like support the blind people and stuff, and they're really fucking the brainer. I'm just gonna nip down here, by the way. But yeah, I saw this like video. This were ages ago, years ago, and it was this Labrador, and it was this person who like were disabled and they couldn't get to like the washing machine and stuff and what have you. And the dog would like put the washing in and set the time on it and bring the washing out and what have you. It's like fucking hell. So I think the number one brain is for dogs to like train and stuff, and they're good support dogs. Obviously, if you don't train them, they're gonna act like any dog. Yeah. Huh. Is she spaded? Is she spaded? So like, usually people spade the female dogs so they can't get pregnant. Yeah. Uh, you don't kill anybody in there. It's like a make your friends place. Yeah, it were part of this event. It were part of the event. We've seen it before. I don't know nothing. I don't say anything. I think they're just chest is supplying that bubble. It's a group lock. Gather players here to unlock. Oh, hold on. Come here then. How many do you need? I guess you probably have to have like a couple of other people here, like enemies, and then they get you guns. But you can't. Even when you're shooting here, I don't think you can kill anybody. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't messed about with it. I don't trust it. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, my nan's dog used to do that, but she used to hunt pillows and stuff. She did. I've never known a female dog to hump anything, but that dog used to be called Sky. She used to hump everything. She'd hump the dog bed, she'd hump my nan's pillows in the living room. I'd find it hilarious when I were a kid. Sinead's dogs do the same. She's got two. They're only small, but they're both females, and one of them goes on top of the other and starts humping them. They're both girls. Practically does nothing. Like literally, there's nothing there that you can, you know. Yeah, it's not like she's scraping, it against anything. It's genuinely thin air, and it's just humps. I've never known dogs to do that. Jasmine won't do that. She's a Frenchie. The owners who bred her were gonna keep her. So that dog Jasmine will put to the side, like nobody could ever get Jazz. But then the owners said, well, it's best that we do give her away because I can't remember, there was something, I can't remember what it was. But they eventually decided to give her away. Obviously we brought her. But she was the one that... So there's the mother, the father, and the kids there. The father absolutely adored Jazz, and he said he wants to keep Jazz. But they eventually, gave her away, and she was the last one to be, well, the second to last. Oh, and I think she was the last one to go, but there were other dogs there. All the others were sold. But the owners obviously didn't pick them up the same time we did. It was just a split decision for us. The one before Jazz. That were Roxa. How many big pots have you got? Go on, man. Thank you. No, we've had fishes, guinea pigs, the bird. Yeah, we'll go away from there. There's another big pot there, by the way. Try avoid there if you can. I've got a jetpack, by the way. Make sure you've got some form of rotation. If you don't, search one of the places. Yeah, don't run around with nothing. I'm gonna try and hopefully win. There's another big pot there as well. Chest over here. There's that launch pad there. Yeah, I marked another big pot for you. Yeah, just come in here. And there's minutes. Who's Pepe? PP wants to join my game in the thing. In the live. Yeah, just be careful, and if you haven't got any rotations, just keep quiet in it. Yeah, you kind of sound like it. I mean, you were mentioning the other day when we were playing that your throat sounded a bit, felt a bit weird. Yeah, you said they give you the cold dinner or something. Jetpack. Did you get the jetpack? Yeah. I see somebody else with a jetpack so far. I don't think anybody would notice me if I just sat like this. Have you been up to anything productive today? With George? No, you just spent some time together. Oh, that's nice. Oh, did you? Yeah. Did you just fart then? Sound like you did. Oh. There might be people in the house. It's alright with it. Yeah, I said there'd be people. I've got a sniper. I'll try see if I can get a snipe on him. Yeah. Careful. Careful. We're not close. I tried to get a snipe on the guy behind the tree. Zone's coming in. I'm gonna jetpack. We'll try to get a high ground to your right. People's right in front of you. Is that in zone? No, that's not in zone. That's not in zone. Steady, 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 steady. I've got minis, but I haven't got whites, just to let you know. Alright, nice. No, 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 I'm good, I'm good. I'm good, I'm good. Just in case we really need it. Keep an eye on your back. We're officially in zone now. We could get up here. Yep, nice. Yeah, they go down fast, that's why I'm very careful with being seen. Yeah, I wish I could hold like the 900 again. I didn't even get targeted and I'm like 4-2-3 and I've just taken a tree down. They're all eventually going to start coming over here, by the way, Beth. I'm going to try and just push them away a little bit. Zone, we have to go in that direction, but we've got jetpacks. Somebody's fighting. If there's any clean snipes, show earlier, let's go now then. There's people there, be careful. Let's try to get over there. I can't mark. I'm just going to build up a little bit. They're all going to be coming this way, Beth, so be careful. Somebody's jetpacking in the air, somebody's in the air. Somebody's landed right next to us. To your right, below. Knocked him, I just knocked that guy. I just knocked that guy on there. Careful. He's probably going to get revived. There's people down there. Is there? 46 white, 46 white, 46 white. The guy on the very, very back. Perf. No, they're probably healing now. Behind. Yeah. Pussy ass nigger. Fuck you, faggot. Yeah, I weakened them. I weakened them pretty weak, to be honest. Like, full on, we probably would have won that. There were a solo guy, and then there were them two players. I think they were just literally in the. Yeah, that happens. And that's why it's best just to camp in your duo matches and not get seen until end game. Just that they carry it on. Yeah. It's just a poor play from him. I mean, at the end of the day, we're sat in a fucking bush. I built to my right from where I knocked that players, just in case they would like jump us, but apparently we're behind us in the other direction, in a bush. I might not have even been in a bush. I think we were in one of them. What do you call them? You know them what you put on yourself. I mean, it's still a bush, but not them big ones. Because they had like fucking aim assist or some shit on me though. So yeah, have you got a planned? Ah, I suppose so after going to school and whatever. Uh, we can go there again, by the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you get you out nice? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are. They're ridiculously priced. Yeah. There's I think there's another one back there as well. There's some shockwaves there as well. You should be alright to search around there. Let me know if you see footsteps and I'll come back. But yeah, I've got a Sinead, like a couple of Pandora things. What did she get me? Do you know what? It was like Christmas again, to be honest. One of the things she got me. One of the things she got me was this like calendar. I think did I show you it? I'm gonna take my horse picture out that I did because I need to find a what do you call it? Um like a frame. And for that size, I know exactly what size that is, and I want to take it out of my horse picture and I want to put it in there. I drew one ages ago, like you know. So I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, I've got all sorts. I've got candles like these with like this. I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Uh, No, no. Technically, it's his third. Technically, it's his third, but yeah. Second official one. 14th of December, 24. So we got official at the end of the year. We knew each other since the start of the year. Uh huh. Yeah, it's first time you saw her as well on that picture, eh? Uh huh. Yeah, she said the same thing. Just put you in it, put you in it. Yeah. Sorry. With yeah. Well, it's get yeah. I mean, she'll have a rough days. I haven't heard her complain as much though. Yeah. Damn fucking right, eh? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I got quite a few different things. I got new pajama sets and just this like cute little bear thing with writing on, like proper crystal, which I found unique. You know, it's not like jewelry and stuff like that. You know, what everybody else gets. So yeah, I've got 4 shockwaves at the moment for rotation. Just yep, yeah. That's cool. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. 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 I've got the same. Yeah. I've had it for ages. But it originally broke the first time. This is the second time I've got the same one because it broke. You know the straps that come loose on it. We've been zoomed right into people. Are careful. Where are you? Yeah, there's people right over there. Yeah, yeah. Just try not get it in water. I say to him because I ended up showering with it and fucking the thing like the thing started getting loose. You know the straps. Oh, I don't think so. Big Polo. Shockwave though. Go on then. I'll have a look. Wait, what was you saying, sorry? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Did it? Yeah, he definitely likes you. Definitely. Yeah, because you're official now, aren't you? You're official now. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, yeah, no, same. I mean, we took it, we took it, yeah, we took it nice and easy. We knew of each other and got very, very close on the first day on February and became official in December. Somebody like coming into Zone over there. Yeah, yeah. Is there? I've got a jetpack, by the way. Have you got rotations? Have you? Nice. Nice. Big pot there, have you want it? Did it? Yeah, she did the same. She got me my favourites. Oh, well, it's crazy because there's plenty more to learn about each other, I mean, you've already known each other for a long time anyway, 'cause you knew each other since year five. So that's a bonus, you kind of already know our character without all the little bit other stuff what they like, so, you know. And it's funny because you even told me, like, no, I'm not going to become official or anything, like, I'm looking out, like, doing my college work, schoolwork and what have you. First, I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to, I'm not doing it until after. Oh, look at you now. You're still doing it and now you're official. You went against your will. And I told you not, and there's a reason why I told you not to swear down on my life when you said it, because you said it, and I says, take that back. He says, no, seriously, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get to each other. I said, don't swear on my life, because I know exactly what's going to happen. Has it come true? Has it come true? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know these things. Until it'll happen so many times until you start thinking, actually, how the fuck does he know this shit? It's crazy. This just always happened. I've jokingly said back in the day as well, my mum can back me up on this, oh, there's going to be a blue car that comes round onto the street in a second. You can't see anywhere on the other streets. 20, 30 seconds later, there was a blue car that came on. And I shocked myself with it. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? There's Myers noodles there. I'm sure it'll entice your sucking experience with them noodles right there. Yeah. There's another, I don't know if you've used your jetpack, but there's another there that's maxed out. I want to try maybe get a new AR, because I've got the Enforcer. Yeah, I don't think it comes in that fast, to be honest. We can just walk it. If you wanna use a jetpack, then we can. But Path seems free at the minute. Look at all this building over here, look. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope they fight and then we can clear it up. That's what we want. Yeah, I think if we focus on like loot heavy at the start and that, we should have a chance. Somebody's like teleporting somewhere to the left. Just get ready to build buff. Just get ready to swing round. We could get on top of there. Shall we? Let's do it. I can't see anybody. I can hear fighting, gunshots being done. Somebody's shotgun someone. Guy flying there. That guy could be the guy who had the person knocked. That could technically be a solo. You're gonna look for two guys that are close. Somebody behind us. Somebody's transmitted from behind us. Is that like at the bottom of this hill? Where is that? They're hiding behind a rock. There were a crown that just emitted behind us. I don't know how and where that person is. Just be careful behind you. They could be hidden behind this rock down here. Is he solo or does he look like he's with someone? We're gonna have to jetpack in a sec, by the way. To zone. Yeah, it's just straight ahead of you. Maybe get on top of the... Yep, go. Yeah, I think that's the closest we can get. Try to get far back. Not extraordinary tagged or anything. That's good. We could literally build here and we'd be on the outskirts. Let's do a little build. Yeah, I went up by 3. The tree in the way at the moment, but it's not a bad thing because at least we don't get pressured. Just keep a lookout. Let's go. Yeah. 72 on that player. 72. To your right down there. Teleporting. Got clearly sniped somewhere. I'm just boxing up, I'm not doing anything. Apparently I knocked somebody, Beth. Yeah. Careful. Last team, this is last team. I don't have any meds, white meds, or white health. Have you got any white health? Oh, I need white. Oh, nice, thank you. Maybe try to tag him in the air, but don't let the other guy see you. I think one of them has a sniper. Nice, I completely took that. Zone's coming back up on us, so if you come to our roll build real quick, don't get sniped. Try not to get sniped, nice. Because I did get sniped by one of them, I'm sure of it. 63, 36 white, 36 white, 36 white. Yep, I see that. Watch out for the other guy. Yeah, he's got the sniper out. Oh, this idiot just tried knocking me down. Nice. By the storm. Yeah, that guy closest to me is the one that died. Oh, no. He's coming in. Keep back if you can. Keep back. I've got 6 builds. He's dropped. .38. Knocked. Nice. I was going to let him revive himself and then I'd have shot him. Good job. Nice, Beth. Yeah, heavy focus loot at the start and then we'll do the same thing. Obviously, as we progress, games are going to get there's going to be a lot of people in zone. You just got to know how to rotate and just play it as smart as you can. I mean, like there, when you give me that med kit, the only reason I survived was because you threw that med kit because I was chilling in Storm for a bit. And the guy also knocked me down with his gun, but then he got knocked. One of them got knocked. So we can like heavy focus loot and get like the best of the best in terms of weapons and meds and stuff, then we do pretty decent. I'm gonna quickly run down and bring an iron brew up. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. You're growing into a young lady there, Beth. You getting your shopping and stuff now? Food shopping or like clothes shopping? Oh, bless. I like the butchers for food, you know. Yeah. You know, I actually like them. Have you ever tried the original Pringles? Like the original Pringles? Like the ready salted? I like them. I really like them. I think like, okay, don't get me wrong, I like salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion and Texas barbecue. I love all of them. But I think the regular one, the red one, it's not like over the top strong, is it? It's like a nice salty crisp taste. It's nice. I've been enjoying them. I like them. Because for me, like when I have like salt and vinegar crisps and stuff, I'm prone to getting ulcers and stuff. Yeah, because the acid and stuff from like the vinegar and the salt and what have you burns like my lips and the inside. Obviously, I can't tell. It doesn't hurt when I actually eat them, but after a few days, I'll get like an ulcer like starting to come through. It's like I've got one now, but it is like healing. But yeah, let's go to our normal spot. Let's try and edge around. Take a right. But yeah, every time I've like salt and vinegar, like I don't know if have you ever tried Golden Wonder? The crisps. If you like, I don't think we'll make it. We'll try. Just keep your glad out. Yeah, Golden Wonder, they're the most flavourful crisps I've ever had in my life. If you like your crisps like really flavoured, Golden Wonder, get them because they're really, really strong. Like your salt and vinegar ones, they are extreme. Yeah, they're like well over the top. And as a kid, I used to love them. But now I can't stand it because they're so over the top. Although I say I can't stand it, but I actually had Yeah, I actually had the salt and vinegar Golden Wonders a couple of weeks back. Well, I won't say a couple of weeks back, you know, a little while back. And that's what I assume that's given me this ulcer what I've got now. Yeah, I don't think, yeah. We can probably swim across there. I mean, we hit over there and then... In fact, I'm going to take a right and I'm going to land on this chest here just so then nobody's beating us to loot, and then I'll run over. Yeah, I've got an AR, I've got the spicy noodles. I've got a big pot. Yeah, you see what I mean? See if I can get an angle on that guy up here. I can't see any movement. 54, 20 white, 40 white, 35, dead. Loot star. Guy will completely dead, no knock. Yeah. See, when I can actually focus when I'm playing, I'll do shit like that, but like, if we've got like, let's say, Braden in here and you're trying to annoy him and stuff like that, I'll just disfocus. And then I'll just be an idiot, you know what I mean? Whereas if we're actually playing, I'll try and use my brain. But yeah, I just killed another guy down there. I think that place might be unsearched as well, but if you want to do as usual path and just keep on the outskirts for now, we can. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, crisps. But yeah, I like the ready salted. I'm gonna kill this boss and I'm gonna get them twin shotguns, yeah? Is that a good play? Yeah, they're a lot harder to kill in Jaws, aren't they? Thanks. Take the chug jug or whatever. Do you want them? How many did you... Oh, I dropped 2. I'm gonna leave that bush though. I don't like the normal ones, but I'll take a mythic. I think anybody would take a mythic, right, if you see a mythic laying somewhere. I see another guy there, but it looks like a bot. Knocked him. Fluffy muffin. Hey, take the heart, take the heart. Oh, there's another one. Go on, Beth, you get this guy. I actually uploaded a video where I pickaxed one of the players and it was the last player when we were playing. Yeah, you are. I uploaded it a while back. Yeah. Oh, I found the jetpack, so if you want any shockwaves, you can have the shockwaves. And then we'll make us way to where you normally search. Yeah, we're in that area now. And we'll just farm up and get as much shit as we can. Oh, honey. Hmm. I like bananas. Yeah, I've always liked bananas. They're not like a sour... They're not a soury fruit, are they, bananas? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get strawberries, and I mean, strawberries aren't as bad as raspberries, but there's a lot of fruit where it's apples. I like apples. I've never really had pomegranate. Oh, what? I've never, I've never heard of it. Go on, get him. There's... Yep, I got him. Thank you. I'm still carrying the chug jug. That's how many Oh, it's got a med kit there if you want to carry med kits. I still kind of kept that chug jug back there. Make sure you got your but yeah. But yeah, there's not often you get fruit that's like not sour. That's why I like bananas, and then also like if you leave them to go like yellow and speckly, they go more like more sweeter, don't they? I like mine in between. I like a few I like a few dots on it, but I don't want it ultimately green. Yeah, yeah. hmm Well, the black stuff is mainly on the peely bit. Yeah, yeah. If it's all black, then absolutely not. But if there's a bit of blackness on it, it don't bother me. Yeah, it's in zone, isn't it? What's that legendary thing though? Oh, it's a bush. We could sit in a bush up there if there's another bush. But I think it just distracts us when we get later on in the game. It just gets in your way, doesn't it? Another wingsuit. Oh yeah, or you bush up and let people fight in front of you, then you jump them. Nice. Oh yeah, and then there were that the other day on Friday, that picture that I sent to you, can you remember? It did me as well. It did me as well. My mum went to go and check, and it just looked even scarier as you got closer to it. You could like see the face. Still to this day, I've no idea. And it couldn't have been an actual person with a mask because that's where the boot was at. So it's either it produced an absolute crazy kind of reflection from the mirror to make it look like a person, or they've got a window sticker of that. But the people that come back to the car, they were like an elderly kind of couple. And I won't really understand why an elderly couple like that, and they were in like the 60s, I'd say, maybe 50s, 60s, why anybody at that age would put something on the car like that, whether it be a puppet or whether it be an actual window sticker. So I'm like, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Google it, because you can put pictures on Google and then it tells you what it is. Google doesn't know what the hell it is. It's not a puppet from a TV show. It's not like something you can buy as a sticker or a window sticker or even like a plushie or anything, you know. And I got loads of different pictures, and I did it with loads of different results. Sinead has the video of it, and when I zoomed in and out of it, were very weird looking. And it literally disappeared as they got in the car and pulled off away. It's really weird. So if it was like, let's say, a plushie or something, it disappeared. It just disappeared. I don't know if you've ever seen the video where TV channels got hacked. I don't know if you've seen the video where TVs got hacked back in like the 80s and stuff. Because there used to be a lot of hijacks of channels. But there's one that always reminds me of that picture, and I said that to my mum when I actually YouTubed it to show her what it looked like. Or like a reminiscence. No. Oh, it was this like, this hacker back in the day hacked in the TV channel. I'll have to show you. I'll actually show you in it. If we can find a safe place, I'll show you. Yeah. No, I got loads of videos, I got loads of pictures. Let me check. Oh, I think I know which one you mean. I think that was a rain mark because it were raining as well. You could see the ground were wet. I'll show you some of the pictures that I have. You know, I tried to chat GP. I tried to chat GPT it and see if it could make anything out of it, of what it could have been. The only thing ChatGPT says is that it could be a reflection of something. I'm like, well, give me an example, show me what everything is on this picture. Well, it comes up as this. Now, look at that picture that ChatGPT produced to show where everything was, as opposed to the actual picture that I sent. There was no trees in the reflection of that, so ChatGPT were useless in being asked what it was. So these are all the pictures. But it's a weird teddy. Why would an older couple have that? And there's nothing that, and you can search this up and screenshot it yourself. You can screenshot it and what have you, and ask. But yeah, just like I say, it's weird because there's no existing cartoon character or any plushie or teddy or window sticker that has that. Yeah, like Freddy's. I'm coming. No, I personally can't see I can. Do you mean like its legs? It's got its knees up. Because I can see like a T-shirt there as well, and it looks like it's Chinese letters, like writing on it. Yeah, show me after this game. Because that's what I mean. I mean, I even tried AI in it to say, is there an actual cartoon character, plushie, window sticker? Like, who is this person? Let's just say it is a plushie or a teddy. What actually is it? You know, is it one of the characters out of Friday, like out of Friday the 13th? Well, obviously I've seen the videos of that, so that's kind of a silly question to ask and say, but I was asking what it actually was. What were the face? Were it Five Nights at Freddy? Were it one of the people off of there? Come round the back and hit your jetpack. Jump off the back and hit the jetpack. We can try and get on top of here. Just box round and heal up. Great. They tapped me from the mountain as well. There's another. Oh, is it? Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna claim height. I'm gonna claim height if I can. Yep, I'm on height. Ah, I died. Some idiot placed a cone on my fucking above me. Yeah, do what you want with it. Just circle everything and then send it over. Like, it makes sense to be a teddy, I mean, at the end of the day, because back there's no boot, that's just like your blind spot mirror to check. So if you're. Yeah. Yeah, that face is weird. It's bizarre. It's like you can see the hair on the top on like the two ball bits that men have. Like I always ask. I've just literally asked Chat GPT now, and it's not telling me what the character is. It looks like a white, elongated face with the dark eye sockets and a long, open mouth. However, I can't confirm a specific character from a movie or a TV show. Now, this is AI. This has every access to the web. And I've just literally, and you can do the same now if you want to pin it in. Looking closely, it might not actually be a person at all. It could be a reflection from inside the car, a sticker or printed designs on something in the back seat, a trick of light shadow through the glass. If that's produced genuinely by like um, the light through the glass because there was an actual light above there, it was a street light. Then that's crazy how a street light can actually create a picture of a person's like a plush's face, eyes, because you can see every feature of it. But this isn't confirming exactly, and it's not confirming like a TV show character, anybody from like a movie or a cartoon or any form of like plushie. Like it's searched, like I've deep searched it, and it can't find a specific plushie. It's like I don't know if you've seen the Yorkshire Tea advert and you see the monkey or the PG tips, sorry, and you know the monkey and how the monkey looks. Well, obviously that would bring out and say, oh well, it's the PG tips monkey. Or if it's a specific character from a show, it's not telling me that. Now look at this. It reminds me of something like this. I'm gonna send you I'm gonna send you a YouTube video. Do ready up as well whilst we're on. No worries. Hello. Did you get the link? Yeah. So that's when TV channels got hacked back in, and it tells you on the video. Watch that video, you'll see. You'll see exactly what I mean, just kind of how it reminds me of that character. But actually, watch the video, it's kind of funny. This is a 1980s TV show that got interrupted by, we don't know who it was. This person's never been caught, but they actually hacked into the TV, and this is what everybody watched. And this was a main show that people watched, like how we watch EastEnders and Coronation Street. This show that were previously on, everybody was kind of watching. It's their kind of video that they like to watch. That's in the US. Watch it. Tell me what you think, and watch the whole thing. It's kind of creepy, but this is a hijacking of a TV channel. Just imagine sitting there in the room when you're watching your favorite TV. This is not the person, but it reminds me of The Mask and how the just looks weird. Same genre of. This person never got caught, by the way. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Yeah. But listen to what he says and watch it. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, we're on TV channel that got hijacked. Uh huh. But it's like this. It's like the same genre of Mask. Like how you've got anime and you've got like The Simpsons, but they're just different characters. That looks like something you'd see from that. It's just weird looking. And like I said, I've chat GPT'd it. No, my mum, my dad, or anybody can tell what face that is and who that is and who it represents. Nobody. So this is somebody's favourite cartoon character, weirdly, with that face. I mean, fair enough, but I can't find it. Nobody can actually find it. My parents can't recognise it. My mum thinks it's freaky as fuck. Sinead's seen it. A lot of other people seen it. They can't put their finger on it of what it actually is and what it was. And if it is, it'll be on the World Wide Web. Everything will be stored on there. Everything. Unless they've hand created that themselves. And also not to add on the fact that I saw them personally pull away from the car park. And as soon as they turned the car to go straight, the thing were just not there. It were just non-existent. I couldn't see it. I guess we'll hit up though, if you don't. This was very, very bizarre, yeah, very bizarre. Now, all Chat GPT can tell me is that it can't see anything like of a person. It can't detect what character it is, where it's from, if it's a pusher, if it's a reality TV show character, if it's anything, it can't detect it of all the websites through deep searching the web. And the fact this thing like just literally disappeared when it pulled away, it's like, was it an actual reflection? And if that was a reflection, then that is fucking mad. Because you could see every single feature of that face. The eyes, the mouth, the dress that they were wearing, like this Chinese looking thing. Wearing sunglasses. You could see its hair, the top of its head, the head markings where the hair like stops, and it was just weird. Oh, which one? I've seen two like things that are genuinely just unidentified. I've actually put it through processing as well to see actually exactly what it was. Now I'll tell you something. Which one do you want me to tell you? Was it the one at this house or was it the one at the other house? Because I've encountered it twice. The first time was more unexplainable than the second time. The second time it could have been maybe an aircraft. But I can tell you this. So back at my old house. Oh yeah, it were on live stream as well. I recorded it. I recorded it as well. I got it recorded. Were we on a party chat or something? I were playing the game and yeah, yeah, yeah. I was so confused. That were in this bedroom when I looked out of the window, and it shone something right over at me, and it came really close up to the window, and I mean like abnormally close to where at first it looked like a helicopter, and then it looked like this weird ass drone looking thing. And its light was shone right at me, and I'm like, well, I'm closing these curtains because what if this thing like has a gun or some shit? Because it looked really weird, very weird. But I'll never forget the one from back at my other house. I was outside, and I was stood at the side. So we had the front garden and back garden. We had a side bit to the house. Now this were on a night where it wasn't overly late, but the sky was dark, so it obviously gets dark around about 5 o'clock, right? Now I used to love going out. Like I never stayed in the house. I used to like playing out with my friends and and this, that, and the other. Now it came to a day where the side door were open and my dog were out. My mum were there in the kitchen and what have you, and I was just stood there on the side, and for some reason I had this urge to look up into the sky, and I saw this weird, very weird kind of object, and it was flying. Now, this was 100% not a helicopter, and it wasn't a plane or anything like that. This thing was hovering. It shone these different coloured lights, and I mean lights that like I've never seen before. Right now, this is years ago. Remember, this is quite a few years back, and I was very intelligent as I was younger as well. I knew what was this and what wasn't this, right? Now, this thing was in the air, and again, it was shining its lights, and it was doing like this. It was just moving. This thing were like, it had like apparatus on it that you could see visibly moving, and it had these lights on it, and it was just flickering these like really weird looking lights that I'd never quite seen before on any form of like helicopter or plane or whatever. Anyway, this thing was like in the air and it was hovering, and it was hovering and it was like completely still for a long time. and it was just like as if it was staring back at me, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is this? And it's like, you know, when you have like your brave mode on, and you're like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna look at this thing, right? But I stood there, I looked at it, as it were perfectly still. It went from side to side in the air. It went from side to side really fast, right? And it was still there hovering, and it was pointing all these lights around and what have you. And then all of a sudden, this thing, like, it went so fast, really fast, and you could see the lights with it, and you could see, and you could hear it as well. It was a very weird buzzing sound. I don't know what it was. It was a buzzing sound. It wasn't any form of like how a helicopter would be, or like an aeroplane would be. It was it was like a generator. Have you ever heard a generator before? But it sounded like this humming sound was from afar. Now I'll tell you something, Beth. I've never seen this thing move fast as fuck in my whole entire life. I've never seen anything move as fast. This thing was there for ages. It went side to side, and then it suddenly just flew off really, really, really fast. And when I say fast, I mean I can see from my bedroom window at my old house, Leeds town, and that's 7, maybe 8 miles away from me, with all the buildings and stuff. It headed in that direction. I had a clear view of it as well. Beth, I don't care how fast the fastest drone in the whole entire world was at the time, but this were about 50 million times faster. The last thing I saw from it, it's like as if it was a dying star that flickered a white massive light and then just disappeared completely. But before it did that, it zoomed very, very, very fast. Really fucking fast. Abnormally fast. And I was very, very confused as to what that was. One of my neighbours actually had footage off of it. Sent it forward. There were no flights at that time. There were no detectable drones at the time. So whatever this flying thing was not confirmed by any flight radars or anything like that. There were no, what do you call them, drones. And I knew it wasn't a drone anyway, because I could see and I could tell by how fast it moved. I've seen a police drone and I've seen how fast they go. And they go very, very, very fast. But this went insanely fast. And you could see the light and you could follow it with your eyes. And because I had a massive open bit of land to where you could see actually the town centre of Leeds, I was mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. Now, if I didn't have my brave mode activated, I knew within myself not to stand still for too long. You know, I was shitting myself. Genuinely, I was shitting myself. But I stood there and I wanted to watch it. And the very last thing I saw was just this white, massive white flicker of light, and it just disappeared completely. And just zoomed. It just vanished, disappeared. I know. I still no idea what that thing was. The neighbours had proof of the video footage of it. I used to be friends with the neighbour's son because, you know, we'd used to kind of go out a lot and what have you. I need to get some lights. I'm going to try box up here, try not peek as much if he can. I should be alright. I'll see what's in this chest in here. I just have one. Just drop me one. Just drop me one. Just drop me one. There's this here as well, Beth, if you want to use that. Have you got a jetpack? Nice. I've got 4 shockwaves. I managed to find one this game because I was talking about the story of that. So yeah, I've no idea what it was. You know, I don't want to point to the fact that it was an alien that I saw, but
For the to say there were no known aircraft in that area, official aircraft, for no detectable drones to be on that picture by specialist watchers, still goes unidentified. Very, very weird. It was very strange. Just been hit by somewhere. Bastards. Steady. Yeah, I'm gonna get to zone if I can. Maybe jetpack Beth. Maybe get to like over there or something. The zone's still pretty big though, it's pretty far out. There's a lot of people in the zone. So just be very careful. Might go in this bush for a sec. Yeah. Yeah, just be careful. Try to get away, they're still trying to fire at you. They'll be on top of there. Oh, man, that's an SMG that... I swear that's an SMG that we're shooting with as well. What are they doing? Are they boxed up? Oh my god, have you got any health? I could drop you everything I have. Take that. Take that. Steady. Oh, there's people around us, there's people around us. I'm shocking out. Oh mate, I've just shockwaved right in front of a player. I think I'm dead. I'm gonna try and hide, I'm gonna really try and hide. I'm like hidden inside of a building, Beth. Just make as little movement as you possibly can. There's like people everywhere over me. Somebody's got knocked. Oh, I've got a medkit. I can get a medkit. I'm still like stuck in this other building. Come on, give me a jetpack. I've got some spicy noodles. Yeah, it's pretty fucked in it, eh? Nice. Oh, somebody just didn't make out a zone, Beth. Yo, there's shit over here. Somebody just dropped the crown and everything. I've got the teleporter thing as well. I've got the teleporter thing. I've got the teleport thing. This is... Yeah, I need to be careful then. Yeah. No, it's alright. Can't be helped. We all got fucked though, to be honest. I got lucky to hide in a building. Come on, nobody see me. Oh, the zone actually goes this way, doesn't it? Footsteps, I think they're on that bridge. I'd like some whites. Sorry? Yeah, if we progress really good through a normal game where there's like one last team and there's still quite a big open storm, we're gonna get like squad end games because everybody's gonna try to do what we do. So it's literally like a scrim, in other words. That's what'll happen. Shall I take that? Huh? Yeah. I got lucky to find that fucking, this thing. This person, like, died trying to get out of the storm only just, and it must have been a solo, and I picked this up. Oh, come on, be a solo player last end game, come on. Come on, that'd be fucking great. Somebody's, like, up in this building somewhere, I can hear them moving about. Try and make it like there's another team if I build two boxes out. I've only got one Myers noodles for whites. Do I take it now? Have they moved from above me? What the fuck? Oh great, the fucking balloons are. The fucking balloons are. Bullshit, man. The fucking balloon were there. I would have been as well if that fucking balloon wasn't there. Fucking useless, them things anyway. I don't know why they added that shit. Yeah. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, but it don't benefit anybody. It's just fucking annoying. Just breaks all your builds and stuff. Especially when end zone's like in that proximity. Which it is. I think we hit that same spot. I think we're doing really well there, to be honest. Yeah, I'm feeling down there. I think getting loot, like as much good loot as we can, start game. And then when we get to like endgame and we realise, hey, this is the point now where we need to like box up and stuff. You know, because we've been surviving out endgame. Let's be honest, we haven't been picking silly fights. We've won his game. I probably would have maybe have won that game if it wasn't for that fucking balloon to be in the way. Because my initial reaction all the time is to build rather than fight. You know, whilst idiots will stand out in the open, they'll just fire their gun and they'll get really lucky and kill me because they know I'm trying to build. I shouldn't have run through that way. I had a little late drop out the bus. But yeah, them flyer things are annoying. Yeah, I'm close. I ain't see anybody land. But yeah, still to this day I've no idea what that was, and I would have liked to have known what it was. But I'd never seen something move so fast in my whole entire life. And the way it just flashed like a white light at the end. Yeah, but from a very, very far. Because before it actually moved, it swayed side to side and then stayed completely still. And it was like literally as if it were trying to watch me, whether it be a person genuinely flying an air thing, but nothing was detected on that, or what. But yeah, no, it just swayed side to side. Swayed side to side. Exactly, but it swayed side to side. It was like literally as if this craft thing was looking at me, and then it just went very fast in a split second. Very fast. The acceleration of that thing was nothing that I've ever seen before. And I genuinely swear down, and I mean that for a full fact. It was. Alright. Uh-huh. Is she alright? Yeah, yeah. Well, I got unlucky last game with that shit with the blimp thing. Hot air balloon. Because it just practically destroyed all my builds and I was literally centre point for everybody. Now, if that thing wasn't there, then I'd have been alright, because all I'd have to have done was just boxed up, and I purposely switched to metal as well, so it'd have been harder. And there were more than a few teams there. So, it's just a bit odd. Bit of an odd situation at the time. I obviously didn't see the blimp on the map either, you know, if I would have seen it there, then I'd have never have gone out in that direction, so I hate the things. But yeah, I think getting good loot at the start's the best thing. Get as much of a good rarity gun you can get. Get all your healables. I'm carrying 4 minis, 2 medkits now. I'm going to see if I can find any more medkits. Have you got a jetpack? That teleporting thing wasn't too bad though, like at least you don't get tagged with it unless you... I think the best thing to do when you use it is when you use it, instantly like teleport, because they'll watch where you're about to go and they'll like camp and wait for you to like accept the thing. Some more minis, iron pump. I'll start coming your way actually, because we're a bit apart. But yeah, when we actually realise like it's end game and the last team, you just get a buzz and you're like, you want to win. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I wish Fortnite had it like limited out to like 50 players on a smaller map. Games would go so much faster. Oh, okay, I'll follow you. I want to see if there's anything metally around here so I can farm it up. I can see somebody jetpacking in the far distance. In your direction. Is it coming close? Have you not got anything? Yeah. There's people with a bush and like something up there. There's players up there, so just be very careful where you are because they're gonna be able to see you eventually. Or up on this like big rock, the big floaty rock thing up there. Do you want that? There's a teleporting thing there as well. I marked wood, but there's a teleporting thing. If you do get it, just remember how to use it. Yep. Just farming these old cars and getting metal. Did somebody try shooting somewhere then? Yeah. We'll need to head zone in a minute. What have we got for rotation? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like an old loot pile here. I don't bother with them shockwaves anymore because you could used to hold like what 6 or 8 were it? Yeah. Now it's like if you need. Yeah, there was that teleporting thing under there by the way. Oh, there's a jetpack here. Jetpack in that building. People fighting in that direction. The guys will be on top of that thing there, but they're facing the other side. So let's get into zone. Let's head more in this direction, maybe. But yeah, they're up there, but they're just looking at somebody else at the minute on the opposite side. I fancy some Mamaliga. Uh, mm, 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 mm. We can get in that building, maybe. There's a boss down there as well somewhere. I'm coming, I've got little legs, you know. What? Oh. it's just the way how you said it after that. You won't get the reference. What do you mean? What? Ah. Sounds like a good TV show to me. Oh, what show's that? That's, huh? Oh. Who's Darren? There's somebody Darren. Who's Darren? Yes. Yeah. I knew there were. That's why I said, who's Darren? 'Cause I knew somebody who you close to, Darren, called Darren. There's someone over there, Sharon. Someone's there. Hers is very authentic. Not many people you hear the name of. Laverne. Laverne. There's somebody there, right? No, we need to get away from here though. There's somebody right there. 24. Is that a solo? No, it's not a solo. There's another person there. Could just check part. Yeah, build like a wall so you don't get beamed. And go. Maybe in the building somewhere. I need to watch out though, because my shield's been taken. I'm just in this big building. Take your minis. Nice. There's a big pot down here, Beth. How did I just take a small shield and I've got 77 fucking... Oh yeah, because I hit the bloody slopes. Yeah. Get that big pot. Bottom floor. Yeah, drink it. More shocks there. Oh no, you got a jetpack. There's a jetpack there. Oh shit, look at that building though. Look at that building, Imagine knocking that building down. Ah. We're gonna have to jetpack. We're gonna have to go past that building in a second. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's move it like, yeah. Go like this way. And then use the thing. Oh mate, what the fuck? Oh, perv. Right, jetpacking. I'm flying right past that build. Anywhere in zone, as close as you can get. Maybe like there if you can. Or like go further back though, get right back. Get that back building if you can. Because there's people building out everywhere. Yeah, see if we can get on this building. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's a bush there. Oh. I haven't got a bush. Yeah, there's people in that building. Oh, I'm on height. I'm building up on extra height. Oh, get out of there. There's people in there, Beth. I'm right at the very top. Just be careful, because these probably will try and push us. We've got a zone to get to soon again. Don't get any major tags if you can. They're probably going to jetpack. Yeah, don't get tagged. There's like players down in that direction behind you. Just be careful you don't get hit. 3, 2, 1, go. Is that going to be in zone? They've got the same idea. They've landed on the hill, right behind it, right behind it. I can't build on the top of this fucking roof. Whoa. Fuck me. There's a guy with a bush in one of the buildings there. We're gonna have to slightly move in a second. I'm dropping. I'm going around the outside. They're gonna try to get up there. Yeah, I boxed here. Careful. There's people everywhere. I'm just in zone here. Who the fuck's messaged me? Oh, Braden, hi. In the game. Oh shit! Oh my god, Beth. Oh, there's 5 teams. We're in a scrim. We're gonna have to move in a very quick second. I'm gonna jetpack. I'm gonna fall into zone and then I'm gonna jetpack to zone. Not quite yet. Very soon. Jetpacking. Nice. I'm here. I'm in a decent area. Somebody's not my building. Take it, there's another solo, right? That duo was pretty good, by the way. I might be dead. Same with my mats. My mats is really low to fight a duo. Need to be maxed. Kind of like Pepsi Max, right? Pepsi Max. Maximum taste, 0 sugar. Oh, I just want to know where the solo is. Because I don't want to get knocked down. That's the solo, right? Where's the solo? Which is the solo player? 23 white. They're the duo there. Shit. Can't build there. Yo, come on, man. I really don't want to fight that team. I've got no builds. That's how quick your builds go. I just don't want him to drop, maybe. I don't know. I've literally got no builds. This is brilliant. I've got nothing. I've got no builds, Beth. Beth, I've got no builds. I've got no builds. What could I have done? Nothing. Again. I'm gonna play one more, but I'm gonna get off.